Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
What is up, everyone? It's your host, Mike, aka Astro Red, here at the Morphin Time, where it's Morphin Time all the time. Well, here at the Morphin Network. Right now I'm by myself, but that's neither here or there. Today we will be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, Ohsama Sentai KingOhger episode 27, Arrival of the Galactinsect King. Now, me personally, I really liked this episode. I did like that it involved the time skip. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Because they defeated the main enemy from the previous episode, and they acknowledge Jeremy as the sixth king for a new kingdom, which honestly I'm like, hey, go Jeremy, hey, go Jeremy. But anywho, 2 years, they did a time skip of 2 years. 2 years. Honestly, okay, yeah. And peace, there's been peace, but until we see my son Jeremy here just passed out, beat up, I'm just like, no. Why Jeremy? Why couldn't it be somebody else? Why gotta be Jeremy? Why? Why like answer that? Why couldn't it have been anybody else? Why gotta be this dude? But yeah, we do, like I said, we do see a time skip. 2 years passed since that battle. And honestly, all I'm gonna say is, oh, look who decides to show up.
Yeah, I was away in space. What were you doing starting the show without me?
I sent you a text message.
You got a lot of noise, don't you?
But
think you could rule this whole kingdom without me? After we had a whole 26 episode arc about how we could not pull things off if we don't work together? I banish you. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the Sentai Hero Special here on the Morphin Network. And here we are going to be discussing none other than the 27th episode. I don't care, I'm doing it. We are doing episode 27, Arrival of the Galactinsect King. And we're doing this together.
But honestly, like I said, my son Gita, he looks okay. Okay, Gita, I see you. I see you with the fit.
And Gus went full Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers.
Wait, he did?
Did you not watch the episode? He's blonde.
Yeah, I did see the episode. I didn't notice. I did see the episode. I didn't notice.
You didn't notice a guy who has had black hair for 26 episodes suddenly has blonde hair?
I'm looking like, did they dye his hair or something?
Yes, they did. Well, let's get right to it.
It's okay. I'm not mean, I liked the hairstyle before. The blonde really didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blonde really didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's look. See. All I'm gonna say is this. Like I said, the blonde. I'm like no, I wasn't that big of a. I'm not really that big of a fan. You know, I'm not.
I like it. He's
See,
still
look,
got a pump.
like
That's all that
the
matters.
blonde. And still, it looks weird to me.
Looks fine to me. I mean, he's
Yeah.
a Boncho man. Bonchos always love to dye their hair blondes, or make it even
Yeah, that's
blacker.
true.
I mean, have you seen Jotaro Kujo? Hey, oi, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Takamichi, am I right?
I'm more Mikey up in here than all yous.
No, but like Gus is Takamichi now.
Say more Draken than Takamichi.
But he dyed his hair blonde though.
Well, that's because he loves Himeno. That's like, come on now.
Yeah, we established that.
Like, that's because he loves
Yeah,
Himeno.
I could see Gus going 12 years back in time to save Himeno from atrocious fate, only to make things even worse every time he goes back in time.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll allow that. Yeah, you're right.
But it's like this arc begins with a bug invasion. Hey.
Yeah, like we see some. The episode starts off in a very Attack on Titan season 3 kind of way, where like out of nowhere things are looking bleak. Like things were looking so hopeful at the end of the previous episode, and then all of a sudden, oh dang, Erwin is dead. Armin is almost dead. Everyone's covered in blood.
Well, it's because you gotta figure out a way. Like, how are we gonna have a second season, and how are we gonna bring King back? I know. Let's just invade again. It's the period of gods all over again. We need some stuff. Or, as Toy always says, marketing!
Don't say no, just buy more. Don't say no, just buy more. You have got a credit card, and we have got some merchandise. Okay, but for real though, yeah. So we're probably wondering, like, what's going on with the 5 kingdoms, or sorry, 6 kingdoms? It's like watching it's like the anti Game of Thrones, where instead of losing a kingdom to end up with 6, we gained a kingdom to end up with 6. So so what's going on in Chikyu right now? Well, oddly enough, yeah, Himeno grew a mustache.
And some gut.
Gus looks younger. I don't know why Kaguragi has his face covered, and Rita looks very Morphonian.
Rita got cuter. Himeno, she got a gut. Himeno got a gut. I'm not even gonna front. She got a gut and looks old.
And a mustache.
And turned 27 apparently. And Kaguragi just put a mask on his face. That's really all he did.
Yeah, he's the only one who didn't change much. I mean, yeah. So jokes out of the way. Yes, it's the AIDS that have taken over. And we're probably wondering what happened to the other 4 kings. And turns out there's some kind of crime that they're all arrested for in the past 2 years. By the way, we do find out what those crimes were at the end of the episode.
3 crimes and a vacation.
Yeah.
That should be a movie title.
Yeah. I always had the idea of like 2.5 Men, where the little kid was the 2.
I got the 2.5 Men right here. Now you bring that up. Bam, bam.
Bam. No, it's funny because like you're thinking, oh, 2.5 Men. It's like two adult men and one kid. Oh, he's half a man. No. It's like, no, the kid counts as two men. The two adult dudes combined forms half of a man.
Men.
Manly man. Time to bow to our king. Wrath.
Yeah. So the cicadas are back.
Yeah. Wrath of the Gods, Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Okay, what's the deal with the cicadas?
They are fuel for the Bugnarok.
Mm-hmm.
We already established this. They're fuel.
Like,
Everyone in
still.
Bugnarok
Plus,
is eating
there's the whole
cicadas.
omen aspect. If anything, it's surprising that they went with cicadas instead of grasshoppers. Because, the 10 plagues.
Well, it's because the grasshopper was used in the main KingOhger, so they can't.
That much is true, yeah.
Yeah, that much is true.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the cicadas are there, and just like, the only person that wasn't eating the cicadas was Death Narok, and look how well that turned out for him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who's causing this domestic disturbance? Well, we find out who the villain for the second half of the season is going to be.
Galactibug.
It's an alien. It's an alien. It's an alien. I can't believe it's an alien. Actually, I can't believe. You know why I can believe it?
Power Rangers.
Because of what I said 3 weeks ago. I know you want to extend the story for another 25 episodes, let's say, but I just think there are better ways to do it. And as much as I'm not a fan of invoking this, they could have pulled a Ghost Sage and just create a new enemy. Heck, you could have made an alien enemy that would require the KingOhgers and the Bugnarok to team up against, because they're both being threatened by these aliens. Just a thought.
I mean, but weren't they already announced even 3 weeks ago?
No, they announced it 2 days after that video.
I suppose. I don't know.
Don't
care.
No.
I know that they were announced before I left for California. That was well over 3 weeks ago. That much I do.
Yeah, that was well over 3 weeks ago.
But you know what? He called it regardless. We're not gonna take away his thunder. Not gonna do that here. We'll do that to you, maybe, Astro, but not to both. We'll allow it this one time to not take someone's thunder away. Next time, all bets are off.
I'm surprised how accurate my prediction was. I was just jesting, but damn.
Well, it's because all they showed were pictures at the time. They didn't really go much. They just said, hey, we're going to have a new arc. Here are the new villains. Oh, King is coming back. That's all we had. The whole alien part.
Honestly, I cannot wait for King to come back.
I'm just saying. Toei's taking more jabs at Hasbro. It's like, yo, y'all want to do some cosmic stuff? Oh, well, we can do some cosmic stuff.
So instead of dinosaurs in space, we got insects in space. Heck, look at the new thumbnail one more time. Why don't you? Doesn't that say Cosmic Bug Fury? This looks so lovely.
Galactibugs, I call them.
Galactibug.
Well, they're called Galactinsects, but I'm going to say Galactibugs.
Galactinsects. Honestly, Galactibugs actually sounds better. Like, it just rolls off the tongue better.
And it sounds like something Power Rangers would do. Galactibugs.
Yeah. You got the Galactibeasts, Galactibugs. You got the Stingwingers. You got the Scorpius.
Well, yes. This is, I don't even care.
The
I don't even
Scorpion
give a
Stinger,
damn.
something like that.
Actually, no. I wouldn't be. Actually, no. It'd be interesting if Uchu Sentai Q Ranger showed up and they needed to use the Muska Q-Tama because it's the only insect constellation there is.
Well, let's save that for the V Cinema.
Yeah. And also, we never see it in the show, nor is it made into a toy. I'm still peeved that there's only 65 constellations made into Q-Tama toys.
Be upset that there are not enough toys made.
Yeah, because you may as well go for all 88 of them. Go for the full 88, not just the 65 that is convenient. And even if you were gonna make the 65 of them, at least use the ones that actually showed up in the show.
How else are they gonna sell more toys?
I don't think they've ever used Camellopardalis or Volans in the show, and yet those exist as the toys. But when it comes to Origo or Corona Borealis, oh no, we're not. Not even as a Televikun thing, because you'd think at least Corona. Actually, no, they did have a Televikun for Norma, Cercinus, Sextans, Noctans, but they weren't. But the actual Q-Tom for those were candy toys /
Hey
capsule.
man, candy toys are good.
Yeah, you get a toy and you get a candy. It's it's answering the age-old question that McDonald's had for Toy Story 2.
Exactly. Candy toy.
What should I spend my money on? Toys or candy? Well, you gotta go with toys. No way, man. Candy is satisfying.
Yep. I got a Gaim candy toy. Well, actually, no. My nephew picked it. He got Fies. I got Gaim. So.
I have to say, I'd have to agree with Woody over Buzz on that one. Toys are better than candy.
Depending on the candy you're getting. No, boy.
I mean, look, even if it's look, man, I love me some Reese's Cups, but would you honestly say a Reese's Cup is better than... What's your problem, man?
I pick Japanese candy any day of the week over a toy. You best recognize, boy.
Even over a Japanese
Reese's
toy?
Cup is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Everything
that's good, you hate. You hate peanut butter. You hate avocados.
No, actually, no.
You hate Jared.
I do not hate peanut butter. Whoa! I do not hate peanut butter. But I will not eat Reese's peanut butter cup. I will not do it. No.
Very sus.
Let's see. I won't eat coleslaw.
Okay, I can agree with you on coleslaw.
I won't eat sweet potato pie.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I won't eat pumpkin pie.
Okay, now you crossed the line.
We're not a bunch of basics. That's why. Yeah.
If you use the right amount of nutmeg or cinnamon, pumpkin pie can be lit. Okay.
Look, you can take your fall-loving basic butt out of here.
I had it too much.
But pumpkin spice lattes that can go.
Nope.
Yeah, so all you pumpkin spice lovers, take your basic asses to the corner. It's still summer. At the end of this month, sure. But until then, to the corner with you.
Thank you.
At least there's finally something we can agree on. Our kingdoms have united.
Let's get back to KingOhger.
Our kingdoms have united over a common threat of pumpkin spice lattes.
I will not eat caramel.
Okay, now you've crossed the line.
Ha!
I mean, this man wants to be the Bugnarok Kingdom. Go for it. I don't really care. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I got Ishiban all to myself. So, I'm going to get whatever sweets or lack thereof. Heck, I'm going to make spicy sweets just because sweets are too sweet for me. But
this man, Jared, over here wants me to do a spicy ramen challenge.
Sounds easy.
Oh, no, because if it's Henshin Gate style, it's not easy.
Please explain. I'm curious.
All right. Well, for our first anniversary, myself and Ryan had a bet that what Power Ranger season was going to be adapted at the time, and it was ended up to be Beast Morphers. So I thought KingOhger. Ryan thought I thought KingOhger. He thought Q Ranger. We were both wrong. we took it, and since our channel in the early days started off with the spicy ramen challenge, we decided to up that because we've already done the regular spicy ramen challenge. And not so bad. So we decided to take the spicy ramen challenge. In the middle of it, add a little bit of hot sauce, but not any hot sauce. It'd be the Mad Dog 357 with number 9 plutonium hot sauce that you would see on Hot Ones, which is like 1 million on the Scoville unit. So we add a few drops of that, and then after eating that, you would take the 1 chip challenge.
Sounds easy.
Nah, I died. I died for like what, a good 2 hours or 1 point.
You're trying to kill me.
I've eaten so many 1 chips. Like I think I've spent at least like $100 on the 1 chip challenge just because like it's $8 per chip.
Yeah, so that was just from a bet on our first anniversary. Mm-hmm. That was an experience I've not done since. I mean, I don't mind the spicy ramen, but all the additives, no, not doing that again. But our boy Michael over here, he still wants to still take that as an initiation because he thinks he can handle it.
I told you I cannot handle spice.
That sounds like a you problem, bud.
Yeah, I remember in Japan, the Haruka types eat the spicy curry, the Naota types eat the mild curry, and it's still too spicy. So he ain't fooling around, but he also ain't cooling around.
Anywho's, yes.
So this guy shows up, and we actually get a really cool scene. The vacuum of space. Wait, no. Actually, first, these guys break out of prison because all the Bugnarok are gone except for literally Mayfly and Jeremy. And yeah, the prison break is actually very easy. Like, why did they even like bother stay in the prison in the first place?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, we could just say Rita's already she's on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, vacuum of space. And I love how the king of the Galactinsects actually has like this teleport ability.
I like how he was able to have Gira breathe in space. That was a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, because like at first he's like,
whoa, no, don't die.
And it was completely silent too. Like I love the fact that it's also completely silent because like in space,
modern media is like, I think that's more of a tell on modern media. Is like, oh, there's nothing to hear in space. I think it's ever since that George Clooney, Sandra Bullock movie.
Yeah, Gravity.
Yep. So ever since Gravity.
Yeah, because it was the first movie where they got it right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that is true.
So like, space is silent. Bet we'll do that.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Star Trek. What came out first? The J.J. Abrams Star Trek or Gravity?
J.J. Abrams came out in 2009.
Yeah. So yeah.
Also,
Abrams did it first.
Yeah. Huh. But I think a lot of people forgot that movie existed, or at least that's one detail in that movie, because I think people were more distracted by how similar it was to Star Wars.
I guess. It's still a good film. I say it's a good film.
I mean, you even have Spock doing a trench run.
And it has Chris Pine. You can never go over Chris Pine.
What?
Chris Pine, boy.
Yeah, you got Zoe Saldana as Uhura, perfect casting. You got the tragically taken from us way too soon talent that is Anton Yelchin as Pavel Chekhov, which, by the way, is kind of funny. You got a guy named Anton playing Pavel Chekhov because there's a writer named Anton Pavel Chekhov. Too bad Walter's name was Walter and not Anton, because that would have been funny years ago. It would have been funny now. Still is funny now. Anywho, so it's like, oh yeah, I cleaned my room. And he wasn't being very specific as to what he meant by clean my room. So, yeah, it turns out that the whole universe is one giant cube. That's this guy's bedroom. I'm like, okay, look, man, I know Futurama made a joke about this, but
I mean, if you're using cubes, might as well just bring back KingOhger.
Yeah.
That is true. Might as well bring him back because it's like. Well, imagine if that was Yep.
Yeah, no, but remember how in that Star Trek episode of Futurama where like that entire galaxy was literally just that one blob's bedroom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like he could like manipulate all the reality within that bedroom to make it look like a planet, make it give like all the Star Trek actors their physical bodies and kill Welchie. Welchie!
Yo, I remember that now.
He even had like a Romulan raptor that he like had to take out of the box.
Yeah, because he bought the Star Trek guys on an auction, right?
Yeah. So I feel like this dude is that alien from that episode because it's like literally the entire universe is this dude's bedroom, his tiny cube-shaped bedroom, and outside of that cube is like the vast void of nothingness.
My question is this: so I think it's confirmed like the main Super Sentai is in like another universe than this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it always
basically,
is.
Rider and Sentai is its own thing. Rider, Sentai, Metal Hero, all the Ishinomori products are in one encompassing universe with branching dimensions for whatever series is being done, and then branching dimensions linking to Power Rangers, which links to Ninja Turtles, which links to DC, Marvel. Basically, every nerd or just every property known to man is all connected. But within the Tokuverse, it's everything Ishinomori, and if you want to be cheeky with it, you can also add Ultraman as well. And
which, by the way, we need to get around to doing Ultraman Blazar.
Yeah, so yeah, those universes are all connected and then branching out during whatever season is out to fit their narrative. And there you go. That's the small summary of how Tokuverses are connected.
Yep. Yeah, heck, even Power Rangers has 3 established universes. Yep, the main universe, the RPM universe, and the Dino Charge universe. Yep. But heck, Ventara exists in one of 2 worlds, so By the way, I missed Kamen Rider, Dragon Rider. That show was lit. Okay.
I do miss Kamen Rider, Dragon Knight. I think that should be another video for another time.
We already did that on Facebook.
Good.
Yeah. You missed the buck on that one, bud.
Yep.
Not really.
Yep. During that 6-week break during 01, like that, we filled up 3 of those weeks by doing a retrospective on Dragon Knight parts 1, 2, and 3. Sure, check that out on our Facebook.
Honestly, I know this is going off topic. Do you like? I know we're going to get back on topic in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But do you like the Wing Knight survive mode or the Dragon Knight survive mode?
Oh, definitely Wing Knight.
God damn it! You have to move. Give your balls a tug.
Yep.
Excuse me while I pull something up real quick.
I digress. So this dude is basically saying, I'm going to clean up my room, which is the universe. Gira's not having that.
Given how much housekeeping I'm doing lately, I find it very funny because of the fact that, like, it must be interesting how, like, all of my figures and mangas and the Gunpla perceive me cleaning my room.
Maybe this show is telling you something.
Yeah. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, clean your rooms regularly so it doesn't feel like you're destroying entire universes.
Yeah. Clean your room. Destroy your universe. I don't really care.
Here we go.
Okay, I have to admit the Wing Knight armor for the survive mode. I never thought I'd hear myself say this is better than the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, well, I got this. I have a physical.
Yeah. Well, we'll have the figure art. So
yeah, it's a figure.
Actually, I have both figure arts, but I like the Knights survive figure art a lot better though, and also the motorcycle is just cooler.
It is. It is.
Agree to disagree, but yeah.
Because like Dragretter, he just folds into himself, and that's it. It's like, yeah, he can shoot fireballs, but what else is there?
Yeah, but we digress.
Yeah, back to KingOhger.
Okay, back to KingOhger. Yeah, so yeah, he's cleaning his room. These are all the other like shelves that he's already cleaned out. But here's the thing, Gira, you did not finish the job I wanted you to do. Like you were supposed to kill all of the Bugnarok, and yet here's one left. So I'll offer you a deal. I will give sanctity to all of humans if you kill Jez.
See, this is where it gets a little dicey.
And I might let you live.
Nah, see, here's where it's messed up. The man is literally pitting races against each other, and that is his definition of cleaning.
So he makes other people get their hands dirty so he doesn't have to get his own dirty. And yes, it's not just humans versus Bugnarok. Like he's been doing this to other planets as well. And I'm thinking, see, this is why I'm a scientist and not a theology scholar or a politician. Mm-hmm.
It's all types of wrong, people. Like it, and honestly, like with Black Sun last year, this way too topical right now.
Yeah, with what's happening in like my own country right now.
Yeah. Toei, especially you know what? I'm not even gonna get into this one. How messed up this is coming out of a Japanese kid show, but
all I can say is American kids shows do a little bit better. I'm talking to you, Steven Universe.
I mean, you have to talk to Warner Brothers about that now because Cartoon Network Studios is done.
Yeah.
It was nice to see the building while I was out there in Cali, though.
Yeah, I was out in Burbank.
I was like 5 minutes away from there.
And
5 minutes away
across the street from there was a fantastic Brazilian restaurant.
I've seen it. It looks good.
They actually do carnival shows.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Listen. That's all my book. That's all my list. That is all my list.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that one time I was at a Brazilian restaurant with my family, and they did a carnival show, and I was like the only audience member to come up to dance with them because they always want to invite audience members to dance with them, but everyone that night just refused to go up except me, and I was just like on point. And then when I sat back down, my parents were like, when did you learn to samba? And I'm like, I learned it from Power Rangers. See, you said, oh, watching Power Rangers is a waste of time. You'll never learn anything from watching Power Rangers. Well, guess what? I learned to samba by watching a KingOhger. The outro.
Yeah, that is true. Nah, but now I've seen that restaurant right across the street from Cartoon Network building. I'm gonna check it out next time I'm out there.
Yeah.
But KingOhger.
KingOhger. Yeah, and he's like, and by the way, just so you're wondering if your friends are gonna say me, they're not, because I already cleaned up the other 4 kingdoms. And you see a lot of people being like physically injured and stuff, but help arrives and it looks beautiful.
Thank God my phone is.
And then we get an an epic morph.
It's all very anime.
With somewhat of an outfit change.
Oh, by the way, I did not take a good. I did not show a really good picture of the room, but here's the room.
Room.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jambus.
My brain, it hurts.
Basically.
Did you know cicadas are a symbol of wrath?
But did you know?
Yeah, I once knew this this shoe god. It took over about a dozen planets. One of them found out about it. They fought back so hard it ended up on an asteroid in Guerrero Galaxy.
Yeah, and one shoe god was such a chicken-ish. He ran off. Cough, cool, gotta. How you gonna run off, cool, gotta? That was not cool, man. You just ran up like, oh no, I'm scared. Ran off like on some Scooby Doo-ish. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So our heroes fight back, and it looks glorious. They fight against the generals, and by the way, the generals have really interesting designs. It's like you got the deceitful, the alluring, the concealable, and then there's fake Cogsworth.
Yeah.
Who is such a coward? He doesn't even deserve to be acknowledged by his own name. So fake Cogsworth, he remains.
All I noticed was one dude is fast, another dude had a lot of hair, other one had bug bahubes.
That is true.
Yeah. Wait. There we go. Okay. We're done.
Bahubes.
Okay, and of course they fight back, and then oh yeah. Here's another clip of them fighting back. Oh yes, this is so good. This is so neat.
Choreography is on point.
And then the Galactinsects retreat in order to plot their revenge and find a new way to clean out the house.
Yep.
And the kings and the four kings take their rightful place.
Yeah, and we find out what their crimes were.
Which is very head scratching.
Yeah, so Gus was arrested for monopolizing all the technology in Nikasopa to make a gaming PC.
That checks.
I mean, I would.
Himeno got arrested for making a fireworks show that uses over 100 gigatons of TNT.
Pansies.
Ooh.
She's just like, America.
No, Kaguragi crafted a what's it called? A farming tool that was designated as a weapon of mass destruction.
It's because they're afraid of, they're afraid of the future.
And Rita is the most head scratching one because she kind of volunteered to go to prison because she needed a break.
Maybe because she was just like, yo, you guys are so stupid with the crimes you committed. There's not even crimes. These aren't even crimes. It's so dumb. You know what? I'm going on vacation.
So I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Ugh. Yeah, which makes me wonder, why wasn't Gira arresting for wasting his time role-playing with the orphans instead of writing in, what's the word I'm looking for? Executive orders. Also, it's funny how he still calls himself the evil king.
No, it's, that's his character. Until...
That is.
Until maybe until the return. No, he'll definitely call himself the Tyrant King with the new Sentai they team up with not next year, the year after. Because next year is Dawn Brothers Return.
Yeah. I love Dawn Brothers.
See. Sorry,
Yeah,
Astro.
yeah.
Sorry, you
like,
have the tasteless.
See, look, there he goes again. The peach hater is hating again.
Yeah, sorry,
and
sorry,
I
people.
just find Don Brothers very, very.
Hater.
Sorry, people. We
No,
didn't
I'm not
expect you to have
being
some
a hater.
tasteless
It's my
opinions here.
opinion.
We're sorry, folks. We didn't expect you to have tasteless opinion this episode of the season 2 debut of KingOhger, but
Yeah, very tasteless. You know, it is what it is.
it's a damn shame.
Mhm.
Damn shame.
So shall we? So before we go to the comments, so which of these 4 generals do you think is going to go out first?
Either the stupid one or the bug boobies.
Probably the bug boobies.
I'm gonna go with the white dude, the concealed one.
Yeah, that's why I call him the stupid one, because he seems like he's the stupid one.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised, and frankly, it would be hilarious if the female one ends up having a crush on Gust of all people.
Ooh,
And
like
because like she is very like I know she's like trying to be established as Himeno's rival. So what better way to instigate the romance between Himeno and Gus than by having, well, you guys saw the Sabrina episode of the Power Rangers. You know how this plays out.
Yeah. And I just realized something. These guys are like Dragon Ball villains, specifically like the Ginyus, or if you've seen Cooler's Revenge.
Yes. The what's called the pretty boy, the big stupid one, and the short one with the weird powers.
Oh,
got the big
Goldo, Raccoon, and Jace.
Yeah, you got the pretty one, the dumb one, the one with weird powers,
and the short one with weird powers.
Yep.
It's always the short one with weird powers. Heck, even like Android 13, the pretty one, Android 14, the big dude, and then Android 15, the short one with the weird powers.
Well, there was just the big dumb one and short one with weird powers, because usually you got the leader and then the minions, who are the pretty one.
Yeah.
Those movies had a repetition. I'll give them that. They knew what they knew. They knew what they were working with in those movies.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that in Cooler Returns though. That's kind of sad. Like we saw the 3 of them in Cooler's Revenge, but not in Return to Cooler. It kind of makes me sad. But hey, it's like I love that one line where it's like Vegeta, I'll take the 500 on the right. You take the 500 left.
Screw this!
Leave you, Kakarot. I'm taking the 501 on the left. I like your spirit. Wow. I can't believe all 500, one of them kicked you in the nads. All right. So
that
rating.
You guys think there'll be a last minute betrayal?
This is an anime. Possibly. Who do you think's gonna do it? Fake Cogsworth. Come on now.
I think so too.
I just hope that it's not gonna be like, okay, I know they pulled the Ghost Sager right here.
I wouldn't know. I didn't watch fully Ghost Sager.
But to be fair, I'm only 20 episodes into Ghost Sager. But I know what happens in Ghost Sager. Like freaking Bajheera joins 3 separate factions, and then he combines all their powers to reveal his
that
true villain.
guy. Yeah. Okay,
so it's I can see them doing that.
Yeah, he keeps coming back too. So I mean.
And he even came back in the what's it called Gokaiger episode where there's literally 4 of him running around.
He always comes back. But what are we rating this episode, boys?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give this episode a 10.
10 from a Don Brother hater giving this a 10. I don't know if that 10 means anything.
I'd go. I mean, unlike the first episode of Gotchard, I actually like this episode.
Yeah, no, this is a 10. And that's not that's not a dig at Gotchard. Gotchard is fine. Gotchard is harmless.
Too
Gotchard-
harmless.
It's harmless because we have just dealt with one of the most perfect seasons of Kamen Rider in a long time. So you kind of got an uphill battle there, bud.
Yeah, but my main
Hold on,
critique
hold
of
on,
it, like
hold
back in
on.
my previous thing, was the fact that it's too similar to Forze, but in a way, but it did not execute the first episode as well as Forze did.
You're trying to beat Forze, but Forze was already perfect as is.
Yeah.
I miss Kamen Rider Geeks.
I mean, look, I miss Kamen Rider 01, but here I am, you know. What I don't miss is Revice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Not really.
That's
Look, you had Minoru Suzuki for your first episode. That's a good start. But everything else, meh. I don't care.
Yeah.
Anywho, what did you guys think of this episode? What are your thoughts about it? And how do you feel with this paired with KingOhger? And how do you feel with this current season of KingOhger paired with Gotchard? And just to let's try to predict the future. Do you think Gotchard will pair well with the season that takes over KingOhger?
I don't know. I would need to watch episodes, like the first 6 episodes of Gotcha to see how the momentum flows. But so far, again, for me, Gotcha, not a great start. I mean, don't get me wrong. The villains had great designs to them.
They brought back Homegirl from Amazon's. That's a good start there, too.
Yeah. But as far as, the main characters go, I feel like they're trying too hard to mimic Forze and Geo.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when they said Alchemist, I kind of got like a little hint of Kamen Rider Wizard or something. I don't know.
I think it's the ring thing, if anything.
Yeah,
the rings.
Yeah, and they're not as cool as the Wizard rings, but back to KingOhger season 2, great start. Weird crimes, but
I also think that there's a certain appropriateness to those crimes because they are a bunch of knuckleheads in charge of their respective kingdoms. Of course, like the fact that we're starting off with some mysterious crime. It's like you gotta wonder. It's like, what could they possibly have committed to be sentenced to prison for 2 years? And not gonna lie,
these guys are a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
And then next week, or not the next week, in a couple of days, the next episode is gonna be a body swap episode.
Okay. So, anyone want to place bets on who swaps with whom?
Nope.
Nah, because I try to catch who was where. I think Kagaragi is gonna be in Himeno's body because it's usually yellow and black or green. Whoever that color is always switching.
Yeah.
Although
sometimes we get blue and pink switching.
Yeah. So I think Rita's gonna switch with Gira.
That makes sense.
I don't think so.
No. Actually, no. No, you're right. Blue and pink. So maybe she's switching with Yanma.
And I think Jeremy's gonna switch with Gira.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I really hope. I mean, like, I don't know if it's gonna be strictly pairs, like it's Silver Chariot Requiem, but even if they're just shuffling around like the Scooby-Doo movie, I have to say, like, I hope that either we get Himeno in Gust's body and or Gus in Himeno's body. And honestly, Himeno in Gust's body would actually
I see why you said Scooby-Doo. I get it now.
Because I feel like if Gus was in Himeno's body, much like in Scooby-Doo, there's only one joke. There's only 2 jokes you could make with that, and that's literally like, it's like, don't you look under there.
I mean,
like what am I wearing a dress?
well,
but if Himeno is in Gus' body, then you could go like full JoJo with that. When Trish was in Guido's body, where it's like, oh my god, I'm disgusting. I look totally unfabulous. My nails haven't been cut in weeks.
I mean,
And my armpit smell.
I would be going with Scooby Doo joke because it's Sentai and Japan can get away with that.
Yeah.
And it's still disturbingly, I'm still disturbed that they can actually get away with that. But
yeah, no, for me, it's like I know that when Luca switched bodies with Dawn, she's like, oh, you just touched my clavicle. You owe me like 300 million berries.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You knew where I was going with this.
Yeah.
But we'll find out in a couple of days. And hey, it might be a good body swap episode. I mean, did Dawn Brothers do a body swap episode?
Yes, I think they did once. Although I can't remember which two characters swap bodies.
Yeah, I mean, it was good enough that it's not revered as it was bad. It was actually decent. See, Sentai can do body swap episodes and they're good. Power Rangers, what's wrong with you? Stop doing body swap episodes because you suck at it.
I mean, SPD had a good one.
They did.
All right, fair point there.
I mean, I think Dino Furies was okay.
I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it.
I'm not going to say it was good. I'm not going to say it was bad. All I'm going to say is I'm being neutral. It was okay.
I wasn't that big of a fan of Dino Furies.
Oh yeah, they did.
It was okay. It was okay.
Clearly, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a care. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this episode, and how do you think the body swap episode is going to do? Sound off at the comments over there, and let's start reading off some comments. Damn, there's a lot of comments. All right. Starting off with Chest of Greatness. Yeah, that's the saddest part. How are you gonna try and exact your revenge and you're not even in charge of your group? You damn loser.
Exactly.
Oh god, go give your balls a tug, you fluffing loser.
Begins with a bug invasion here.
I hope they have some Bugnark survivors after that beat up. Oh.
I hope so too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little sad we don't get to see humans peacefully interacting with Bugnarok, because that was kind of what I was hoping to see to some capacity. Kind of like in Gurren Lagann, where we see some beastmen interacting with humans.
Yeah. But I think there's we don't have enough time. We don't have enough in that budget to make it full Gurren Lagann, so let's just make it enough.
Sure.
Oh, although I will say this, with the other four kings in prison, do you know what's funny about that? Gira did what Hercules couldn't, but with better instruction.
True.
Because Hercules wanted to become the singular king of 5 kingdoms and failed. Gira became the singular king of 6 kingdoms.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Take that, Hercules.
See, no, you got me messed up saying it like that because the 97 Hercules. That was actually clever. That was just wrong.
The series is actually pretty creative. Yeah, it is.
Indeed.
He left Kuroda in charge. Why not Susume? Or is she visiting Hercules' grave? She probably is.
I can imagine what she's doing. If y'all have seen Code Geass, you know what she's doing.
I hope it doesn't involve a chair.
Oh, it involves something flat. Nope, it's not a table.
Fury of the Gods 2 with Black Kuogata Tamahachi.
No, don't give Toei no ideas, as they will do it. They will do it.
But it's funny how, like, with Fury of the Gods, you do have like the three daughters of Atlas, but here you got the three fates in Gotchard.
I get it because Shazam.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. You know,
Although if Lucy Liu just started attacking y'all, I'm gonna just let that rock. I'm not even Helen Mirren, she can still get it. So I mean, if she was here, I'm gonna let that rock. Sorry,
Oh
boys.
my god!
I mean, have you seen Helen Mirren inside a hovercraft?
Come on, man.
She
I'm gonna let it rock.
She looks good throwing that explosive onto the Kraken.
So yeah, sorry boys, I'm letting that rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see, Cosmic Bug Fury. Yeah.
Cosmic Bug Fury.
Cosmic Bug Fury. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yep, there it is.
Made of chitin, always fighting.
I'm getting food because Mikey is hungry.
Yeah. Candy toys, personally, they stink.
See, Laura, we were cool. We was cool. Damn it! Nah. Now you got messed up. Oh, let me.
Ooh, a bridge just got burned.
Oh nah. You do.
Oh, this
not.
one's for Mike.
See, now I'm gonna have to come over there and talk to you. I should let the one that. Oh, nah, I can't even do my shtick. Oh, we gonna have words. I should let that one marinate.
Rihanna Shaw says, "Lol."
LOL.
Yeah, the team back together. Yeah, finally.
Whew.
Back on task, all of you. Yeah, stay on task.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, we are back on Sentai. Here we are.
Got me messed up though.
Let's see. Something about Victorville, California arcade. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what this is a reference to.
I mean, I've done things in Rancho and Pasadena. I'm not saying I'm not proud of it, but whatever.
We have 3 space gestures and a prime minister. Do you even need a prime minister if you have a king? Because the prime minister is basically a president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in Gira's power-up form, King Digga is Digga.
Nobody cares about his name. He's like, my name is Nobody Cares.
It's like, hey, look, it's Cassidy and Botch. The name's Butch.
Nobody cares.
My name's not Biff. It's Butch. Why do people always get that wrong? Eradicate, use Hyperfang. Gotta love Cassidy and Butch.
Oh, yeah.
They were prominent in the OVA series. Like when Misty was the main character.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She had Richie and Casey on her team, and sometimes Sakura. Okay. Okay, so Yama causes a worldwide power outage. Shimano committed arson. Dabowski created a weaponized tiller, and Rita's in prison for means of taking a vacation. I mean, yeah, have you seen that episode of of Powerpuff Girls where Mojo Jojo had to babysit the Powerpuff Girls?
Nope. That is it.
It's like we got a report. Please take me away. Free at last. I love how the Power Girls just beat him up because like he got the story of Napoleon Bonaparte wrong, and they just like pillow stomped him while telling like the full story in detail, super fast. Like props to the VAs. Okay. Please make a Toei Tokusatsu fan club special on why they did that before lockup.
I mean,
Hi,
That'd be-
Amanda.
that'd be
Mhm.
funny.
Mhm.
Nice little backstory of why they got arrested.
Who's ready for another body swap story? Except this time their voices don't switch. That's would actually be kind of funny. Let's see.
That's my
Risa
niece.
here. I find this
That's my
interesting.
niece. That's my niece.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if the finale, Gira and Jeremy get locked up. His crime is not contain his evil laugh during midnights, disturbing people's sleep. I could see that, but why would Jeremy be locked up though?
Because he's a Bugnaroth. That's racist.
I mean, he was. I mean, to be fair, he was already locked up.
Yeah.
Technically, he was already locked up. Remember, like 15 years ago.
Yeah. But he also was walking around not giving a care.
Imagine wait, hold on. This is the same comment from before. And Jeremy's crime copied and finished someone's unreleased novel ahead of time.
That's funny.
I mean, we already saw Kamen Rider Saber. Like literally, the whole motivation behind the main villain is, I'm upset. I want to erase the entire history of the world because everything I write is derivative. Hey, brother.
Hi, sister.
Rita finally unzips her collar, except they know what her face looks like during the time in prison. Or do they?
Dun dun dun.
Or do they? Because maybe Rita could just be like, or maybe.
The only person that knows what her face looks like is Ace. Yeah.
Nope.
Gira.
Oh, Uki. Oh yeah. Basically, two people knows what her face looks like. Gira and Ukio Ace.
Yep. Because Yukio Ace knows everything.
Well, because he saw her face.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it was like it's a game show, whatever, variety show, but I still count that as canon. That Ukio Ace knows what Rita looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's it for our comments. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We are going to do Gotchard episode 2 and KingOhger episode 28 on Tuesday and Thursday, respectively, at 7:30, 10:30 Pacific and Eastern Time. Also, we are going to do Cosmic Fury when that finally gets released on Netflix. And we are going to do one episode a week like we did before. So for all you out there, you know who you are, who are going to be like, I already saw the entire season. Why don't you do the entire season all at once? Well, normally we would say we always do it one episode a week like we always do. But now we have video evidence. Check out our review of One Piece and see how long 8 episodes took us to review. And you could check that out on our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do movie reviews, video game news, and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, maybe we might come back to Cowboy Bebop. But on here, you can also watch our interview with the Katrinas from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Katrina Brown, Katrina Devine, Maureen Capri. Great content. And yeah, for the most part, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to check out our personal content, Jared, where can the ladies and gentlemen find you? Here it is.
Yes. Catch us here at Henshin Gate. We go live every week when we talk about K-pop, anime, and obviously Tokusatsu. We're not going to be talking about Cosmic Fury on our channel. And if you guys ask about that, then here's a simple answer. Give your balls a tug.
Mm-hmm. And Mike?
What's up, everyone? You guys can find me on Instagram at RedRanger2134, Twitch at RedFalcon347, and on TikTok at RedFalcon212.
Mm-hmm. And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kawato. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKawato. And with all that said, guys, thank you so much. one more time for watching. And yes, I'm gonna see if we can do something for Ultraman Blazar. Nothing set in stone, but we are also gonna do Go-Go Loser Ranger, the anime series, when when that show comes out, because it's supposed to come out in fall. It's really great. Check out the manga. Volume 6 just came out last week. I'm gonna pick up my copy this weekend. And with all that said, guys, make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, wear weather appropriate attire, eat plenty of avocado, avoid all that spice latte. You know who you are. And
a water a day keeps the Delulu away.
Exactly. Yeah, make sure your humidifiers also stay fully hydrated, because it's dry in some parts of the world. Just saying. And of course, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Peace.
Love, peace, chicken grease. We love you all.